Man, that's the worst part of hitting parlays, bro.
What's the worst part?
I have nobody to work the next day.
Make a couple bands and go, I even got a job.
Like, what the fuck I need this for? I'm up right now.
I mean, shoot, man. He hit the double header yesterday.
I gotta teach myself back to work.
Oh shit, well let's talk about them, what's up with the last 2 dubs you got, boy.
What you wanna know?
How'd you feel them coming?
It's a gift. I don't know how to explain this to people, but it's a gift. Honestly, neither one of them parlays I spent more than 15 minutes looking for. That's the first key. Stop doing too much research.
True story. I feel like every time I've like taken a long hard look at like parlays and stuff and like looked at this research, I've lost 100% of them. But anytime I was like, yo, throw 20 on it, I've won.
So like, the key to hitting parlays is to keep as much biasy out of your picks as possible. If you have any biasy in what you are doing, you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? You might not lose, but your chances of losing go up.
So what did you see yesterday that made you feel that way?
Honestly, yesterday I just threw it at the wall and it stuck. Like, it is so crazy because I had alternate run lines and everything in there yesterday. Like, first time I've ever bet and won off an alternate run line, to be honest with you, in baseball. Like, I was just sitting there about 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, look at these scores. Like, 10-2, 6-1, 8-4. You know what I mean? I'm just like, they only give you a ±1 on baseball when you're looking at the board that they give you with all the stats and stuff on it.
Dad, come here. I have something to show you.
So they only give you a ±1, but if you take that ±1 and you go to that alternate run line, it's worth way more money. And honestly, baseball is probably the easiest sport to get that gap in.
True.
I think that's when I'm going to start spinning my MLB picks. I used to take money lines, but money lines are a little, they're too far and few between. Could be in hitting consistent. But one thing that hits consistent, the -2s or -3s in baseball. You just got to know which side of it to take. Because them underdogs are just as quite capable of winning by 2 or 3 games. And if you already got plus money on the line, boy, do them lines get juicy when you switch them to alternate.
That's a good piece of advice right there.
Yeah, and the numbers matter. You gotta look at the numbers. Like that is the biggest thing. Find a pattern within the numbers. Pay attention and see if them numbers hit. And don't just look at yours. You gotta look at everything. You gotta look at everything. Like, because I'd say about 60-70% of the time, maybe even a little more than that, you have the exact same line on another game somewhere right there next to it. Most of the time, it's in the same window of time, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Like, most of the time, they're in the same exact window.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I see what you're coming at.
And like, so I call them sister games because I know this game is going to correlate with this game. It's just a matter of which side lands which way.
Alright, so based off of all that, if we're going to look at what's coming into today, how should we proceed? Today's our big baseball day?
Oh yeah, big baseball day.
I recall you saying yesterday that there are going to be some games like pretty early in the day, like they're kind of kicking it off right away. Which big baseball day for a Wednesday.
Honestly, today is all baseball. There's only one women basketball game today. I don't really tap in too much with the women basketball. Shout out Caitlin Clark though, but like
a little tussle yesterday in that game, son.
I saw it. It was hard. But yeah, we gonna stick to the baseball today probably. But my pick of the day, let me confirm this again real quick because I looked at this at about 3 a.m. this morning. But based off everything I'm seeing, yeah, I'm still in love with it. Pick of the day is the Braves by 2 over the Mets. Take that -2. Do not take the -3 though. -2 only. You guys want a little fun fact about the -2? The Mets have only given it up 4 times all year. 3 of those, they gave up the -3. Stay away from that -3.
There it is. That's a C's tip of the day. Now listen now. If you don't believe what he has to say, go ahead and look at that Instagram story. The post is up there. And go ahead, we'll leave a little poll there to see if he's correct or not in what he's saying. So check back in later on the tip of the day from Accede.
And just to specialize and be clear about what I'm saying is, with the run lines in baseball, you can take 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. I never take even numbers. There's no point in taking an even number, because if you take just a straight 2 or a straight 3 and they win by 2 or they win by 3, then it pushes. Serves you no purpose. Always buy the half point. Always buy the half point. If I tell you they're going to win by 2 runs, that means take a 1.5. If I tell you they're going to win by 3 runs, that means take the 2.5. That's how you always know what to take.
All right, y'all. Peace.